The colleagues, Communist Party of India Marxists, Politburo members on the stage, Central Committee members, state leaders, and leaders of all the secular parties in Tamil Nadu, the veteran leaders of these parties, and my dear friends and comrades. We've lost Comrade Shankaraya today after he lived for 102 years. His absence is a big loss for the party, for the movement, and for Tamil Nadu. He has gone through a very eventful revolutionary life. He was an inspiration to various generations of the youth, including my generation and me, and he always had that spirit till the end to rouse people through his booming voice and his entire commitment and passion for a revolutionary change in India. And that is why for most of the student conferences, when I was a student, from then onwards I know for every generation, he would always be sought after as the main speaker. He fought against the British rule, was jailed 8 times, subsequently was jailed by the independent Indian government, facing all these trials and tribulations. He consistently remained committed to the revolutionary principles of Marxism-Leninism. And whenever any deviation occurred, he would fight against it, and it was because of that commitment to the revolutionary content of Marxism-Leninism that he was one of the 32 members of the National Council who walked out of the CPI National Council, which led to the formation of the CPIM. Subsequently, he had to go underground for many a times. There was no facet of revolutionary life that he did not participate in or lead. He led people's movements. He contested in elections and was elected thrice as an MLA here. He showed his mettle as a legislator. He showed his mettle as a mass organizer. And importantly, he showed his qualities as an organizer of the party, of a revolutionary party, and he rose to become the state secretary of the party, which he served for many years. And in that way, in every sense of it, in building the party, in building the mass movement, in expressing the voice of the masses in the legislature, in the legislative assembly, and remaining steadfast to Marxism-Leninism and fighting all deviations, Comrade Shankaraya had an eventful life. Yes, he is no longer there with us. That is a loss, as I said. But as Marxists and therefore as scientists, we all know there is no immortality in life, in any form of life. So it is a loss, definitely, that he is not here. But at the same time, his 102 years must serve as a celebration of his life. The celebration of his life must serve as the inspiration for younger generations and for all of us. That let us try to emulate and live a life like him, serving the people without any deviation whatsoever, and in that process strive to ensure that there is a socialist change in our country. This is all the more important in the present context when we are facing tremendous challenges to the very idea of India, our constitution, our democracy, fundamental rights of our people, all are under assault. At this time, the life and work of Comrade Shankaraya must serve as an inspiration, and it will serve as an inspiration for the CPIM, for the revolutionary movement in the country. So on behalf of our entire Central Committee, our entire party, our Politburo leaders present here and those who are not here, on behalf of the entire CPIM, I pay my respectful homage and to Comrade N. Shankaraya by saying Lal Salam, Comrade Shankaraya, red salute to Comrade Shankaraya.